The traditional promise that a college degree guarantees a better life is collapsing, especially for young men. Recent research reveals a startling truth. Gen Z men with college degrees are now facing unemployment rates almost equal to those without one. This is a major shift from just over a decade ago when having that degree gave you a real edge in the job market. Let's get into the facts. Back in 2010, young men without college degrees had much higher unemployment rates than their degree-holding peers. It was clear if you went to college, your chances of getting a job were significantly better. But in today's economy, that gap has closed. Now, whether you have a degree or not, your chances of finding work as a young man are nearly the same. And that's a serious warning sign about the value of higher education, especially for Black men who've been told for decades that education is the way out of poverty. Meanwhile, young college-educated women, especially in fields like healthcare, are doing better. They're seeing unemployment rates closer to 4%, and many are taking on roles that offer flexible hours or part-time options. Employers are hiring them because there's growing demand in those sectors. But for men, especially those aiming for more traditional corporate roles, that demand just isn't there. So what are young men doing instead? Many are walking away from the college route altogether. Since 2020, trade school enrollment has jumped by 20%. You've got young men choosing to become mechanics, welders, electricians, and carpenters. They're learning hands-on skills that are in high demand and lead to steady, well-paying jobs without the crushing debt of a four-year degree. From 2011 to 22, we saw 122 million fewer young people attending college. 1 million of them were men. That's not a coincidence. That's a generational decision. Young men are looking at the system, doing the math, and saying, it's not worth it. Even business leaders like Daniel Lebetsky, founder of Ken Snacks, are stepping up and telling the truth. Trades are not lesser jobs. They're smart, stable, and respectable career paths. And more importantly, they don't leave you with $100,000 in debt and a degree that might not even land you a job. Let's be clear, this isn't just about the economy. It's about freedom. It's about control. Gen Z men are realizing they don't have to follow a broken system. They can build careers, families, and futures without getting stuck in the college to cubicle pipeline. So when people ask, why aren't young men going to college anymore? The answer is simple, because the numbers don't lie. The return on investment just isn't there. And the sooner we accept that, the sooner we can start building new systems that actually serve our young people, especially our Black boys and men, who've been misled and underserved for far too long.